Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. David, and it's great to see you here today. Health is the most valuable thing we have, but sometimes we ignore the small signs our body is trying to tell us. In this video, I'll help you understand more about early signs of stroke so you can protect yourself and your loved ones before it's too late. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video because health is a journey we take together. Every day, millions of brain cells silently die, not because of age, but because we fail to recognize the warning signs our own brain is sending. A crooked smile, a weak arm, a sentence that suddenly sounds strange. We often think I'm just tired, but in reality, the brain is crying out in silence. When a stroke strikes every minute that passes, nearly 2 million brain cells are lost. And by the time you realize it, it might already be too late. So how can you recognize the signs early? Here are 8 silent warnings, the brain's first cries for help that you must never ignore. Sign 1. Uneven smile, CDC stroke fast test. When the part of the brain that controls facial muscles is damaged, one side of the face becomes weak, causing the mouth to droop. In 72% of stroke patients, the first visible sign is a crooked smile or facial weakness. Look in the mirror and smile. If one side doesn't lift, don't ignore it. That uneven smile may be your brain's first cry for help. Sign 2. Weak or dropping arm. The middle cerebral artery, which controls the upper limbs, is the most commonly affected area in stroke. If one arm feels weaker or can't be raised, it's a classic warning sign. 87% of strokes are ischemic, caused by blood flow blockage, often presenting as one-sided weakness. Every 40 seconds, someone has a stroke, CDC 2024. Raise both arms. If one drifts down or feels weak, don't wait. Call emergency immediately. Sign 3. Slurred or unclear speech. Damage to the Broca's or Wernicke's area. The brain's language centers causes speech and comprehension problems. Patients may slur, stutter, or fail to understand simple words. If this appears suddenly, it's a medical emergency. When your words suddenly sound strange, don't blame stress or fatigue. It may be your brain's language center running out of oxygen. Sign 4. Blurred or lost. Vision. American Heart Association. When blood flow to the brain's visual cortex is blocked, vision in one eye can suddenly fade, a condition called amaurosis fugax. Even if vision clears within seconds, it may signal a mini-stroke TIA, a serious warning before a major stroke. If one eye suddenly goes dark, don't wait for it to clear. Your brain just lost precious blood flow. Sign 5. Dizziness or loss of balance. Damage to the cerebellum causes imbalance, nausea, and vertigo. It's often mistaken for low blood pressure or lack of sleep, leading many to miss the danger. Yet, cerebellar strokes account for up to 20% of all strokes and can be fatal if not detected early. When the world suddenly tilts or spins, it's not just dizziness. It could be your cerebellum losing life. Sign 6. Unusual or severe headache. In a hemorrhagic stroke, sudden bleeding in the brain raises intracranial pressure. Patients often describe it as the worst headache of my life. Immediate medical attention is crucial. Severe bleeding can cause death within minutes. If your head feels like it's about to explode, and it's unlike any headache before, don't take a painkiller. Get help. Now your brain may be bleeding. Sign 7. Numbness on one side of the body, caused by damage to sensory or motor nerves on one side of the brain. You may feel tingling, loss of temperature sensation, or lack of control over movement. Often appears together with facial droop and arm weakness. If half of your body feels like it's disappearing, don't think you just slept wrong. It's your brain calling for help. Sign 8. Sudden confusion or disorientation. Stroke in the frontal or temporal lobes can cause memory loss, disorientation, and language difficulties. A person may suddenly forget names, addresses, or behave strangely. It may last only a few minutes, but those minutes are the golden window for treatment. If you suddenly forget familiar faces or where you are, don't blame age. Your brain is sending an emergency signal. Time equals brain. Every minute, the brain loses 1.9 million neurons. AHA Journal, 2023. After the first 3 hours, the chance of full recovery drops sharply. Calling emergency services immediately can reduce the risk of severe disability by up to 60%. Every minute, 1.9 neurons. Brain cells die. But when you act fast, you can save a life and someone's entire future. Every minute, millions of brain cells are lost. But one small action from you today could save a life tomorrow. Share this video to help others recognize the silent signs of stroke before it's too late. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Healthy Living Path for more life-saving health insights every week.